Good morning, it's Saturday the 13th, and today's project is the pantry. Yeah. So, I've got this I'm going to work with. I got several of these baskets, don't know if I'm going to use them. And I do have a little bit out already, starting with a clean kitchen, compadre. And this is what I have to work with. So, this is all storage of things that I don't use all the time, but I want to keep handy, like my canning supplies, things like that. And this was Lynn's snack area, just because it's taller than me and it's easier for him to see. This has turned into, well, I don't know what, but it's for canned goods. This was for gluten-free and dry goods, and this was just for the large things, like my potatoes and onions are down there, my milk. Anyway, this has just turned to a catch-all, and I don't like having things on the floor in a pantry, and yeah, look what's happened. But kind of had to do that, and that will be explained at a later time. See how far I can get with this project today. There is two other things I'm working on, which I really want to combine. I want to keep my tea things out, but all the beans and lentils and things like that I want to move into the pantry. And also, I've got to clean this up. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I just film off my phone, so I don't really have a capacity on my editing to speed things up. So what I'm going to do is just start, and then I'll just show y'all along the way what I've done. Even get started, I do know that my food processor is going to go under my stove. Yeah, I like to keep my bread maker, and then that way I can get to my food processor much easier. Plenty of room. So I managed to get some help from the hubby, so I took advantage. So this is what we got done so far. Emptied this totally out of the 3 shelves, and I'm not emptying it. This is simply because I don't have enough room to pull everything out and it not just be everywhere. So these jars I use quite a bit, so I wanted them where I could get to them. Those are my big pickle jars. I make sun tea and things like that in them. And this, you know, my pressure canner, pickling things and all that, I wanted to be able to get to it. And this is just paper towels from Sam's, so yeah. And then we have a little empty space there. Yay. So now I need to go down and figure out what I'm going to do with all this and all of this. First, I'm going to get all this organized, and a few things I am going to take to the food bank. And then this, I have totally forgotten I had this. I was using this for our tomatoes for the tomato sauce. This pantry, I forgot to show you guys the pantry when I completed it, so I thought I'd go ahead and do that. Now, mind you, this pantry is for the winter. We're stocked up. We've been snowed in 4 days now, Lynn. 4 days. And it's looking like it might be another week before we can get down the hill. So, thank goodness I've got stocked up. This pantry has 5 shelves, and this one is quite tall. I have to use a stepladder to get up here, so Lynn just keeps his cereal there. I've got an empty container there. This is all Sam's paper towels, so I just stored them up there. We have coffee pot, extra canning supplies. Obviously, I don't need those now. And these are just extra pod holders for coffee that I'm not using right now. And a big pickle jar. And then on the second shelf are my coffee pods. And then over here, I have canning supplies. Or not supplies, actually canned tomatoes. And this is just stuff of, you know, Lynn's snacks and things that he can get to easily. My olive oil, and then back here I've got some cornbread mixes and some pastas, as you can see. And then in this, I use this so I can pull it out easily. Here I have some gluten-free cornbread mix, biscuit mix, stuffing mix, and some, some quinoa grains, things like that. Over here is Lynn's little baking area. So when I want to bake a cake for him, here it is. Now this is that little container I have. These are just potatoes. I really like these. I know I don't know how healthy they are, but they're really good. The mashed potatoes, and it's just enough for Lynn and I. Sorry, Lynn just went outside and the birds are going to raise pain. Put that back up there. It's just easier to get in and out. Okay, the third shelf we have bird food and bird food. As you can see, it takes up a lot of my space. More stuff for the birds, and this is just some baking things. So, it's gluten-free stuff, lentils, peas, just the basic stuff you need during your day cooking. And then I've got some more down here, soups, canned veggies. Like I said, it's more bird food. It's not Pinterest worthy, I know, but it works for me. This I got a really good buy on not iHerb, the other one, Vitacost, coconut milk and almond milk. So I stocked up, in which I'm glad I did, because I'll be using it. These are just gluten-free goodies. These are just extra MCT oils, things that I'll use for my smoothies. Down here, bird food, dog food, extra water. And I think right down here I'm going to go ahead and put more dog food. Every time I start vlogging, the birds think they have to get in on it. That's Lefty, my little bitty green sheep. And that's Nicholas. Lefty, do you have something to say? Tell everybody what you have to say. What have you had to say? Oh, now you're going to be quiet. You're going to be quiet now. Okay, fine. This is my life. Hi, Dutchie. Yeah. This is Lexi. This is the mess, and this is Lexi's blanket. Lexi is still on antibiotics because she has a skin. Yeah, it's a lot better now. She's allergic to wheat, we think. Wheat and grain. Why is the pillow down on the floor? Huh? And then we have you-know-who. Yeah. Oh, you do want attention today. So now you're going to want attention. Hi. Well, tell everybody hi. Tell everybody hello. Hello. So what do you think about being stuck in the house? Yeah? So hello, I had to get outside. We have been in the house for days. Lynn got out a little earlier and he went down the hill and he said he hardly could get back up. So, looks like we're going to be here a while. Whew, the sun is bright. Anyway, it's beautiful. Go girl, where are you going? What do you think, Dutchie? This girl's nuts. She loves the snow. She loves it. Yay, Bunny! You just want my stick. Okay, got my stick. We got a little over 6 inches. Hadn't snowed in a couple of days though, but this is all still hanging out. So I just had to get outside just for a few minutes and get some fresh air, let the dogs do their business and just walk around and look at the beauty.